Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you today with a fun little story about Ronda Rousey. This came from a UFC Q&A fan interaction media sort of deals today where Ronda Rousey was talking about her career in MMA. Lots of people think that Ronda Rousey might have 3, maybe 4 fights left in UFC before she leaves to pursue other interests. She's going to be starring in a movie, Roadhouse, which is going to be a re-up of the movie with Patrick Swayze from years past. She's going to be making an autobiography movie talking about her life and the struggles that she's gone through to become one of the best MMA women stars and sort of pushing the limits in that sport when a lot of people think that women shouldn't even be in MMA, and of course talking about the struggles of her family after her father's suicide and everything that went along with her autobiography that came out. Ronda Rousey said that one of her goals is to become WWE Divas champion. You would think that switching over from UFC to going to WWE wouldn't be the biggest career jump, but even from watching last night's Breaking Ground, seeing guys go from the NFL trying to make a jump to WWE, you can see that this is a big time transition. If she was to become Divas champion, what kind of deal would Ronda Rousey have? Would she just be a one and done sort of deal where she comes in and she fights the champion, maybe wins the championship at a WrestleMania? We know that WWE wants Ronda Rousey. We saw this from WrestleMania 31, all the rumors about her being a part of WrestleMania 32, but with her fighting schedule and her movie schedule, it looks like it's just not going to work out unless they're really working as to be a big super surprise sort of deal. When I first saw the headline and read the story, I honestly got really excited thinking that Ronda Rousey would actually become a real performer on the main roster. But then I'm thinking about, I know that Ronda Rousey trains a lot in order to do her fights, but when she does fight, I think she only fights twice, maybe 3 times a year of a calendar year. And it's not like she's going to be working the main roster, going to house shows, working Monday Night Raws. I'm thinking that more than likely if this was to happen, and this would be a goal for WWE and for Ronda Rousey, she would just be sort of brought in on a short-term appearance sort of deal, where maybe she starts appearing around Royal Rumble that leads up to WrestleMania. Then the whole thing is, how do you get the championship off of her? Do you just have the glory of her winning the title and then just take it off of her, saying that she's achieved her goal, she retires from WWE and moves on? Because that seems kind of weak to me and doesn't sound like the best idea in the world. But I don't know. WWE wants Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey wants WWE. It might not be happening at WrestleMania 32, but I definitely think that as long as Rousey keeps winning in WWE, she has a name value that's going to be worth something. And whenever they do get the chance to bring her in, I think it is going to be a big deal for WWE and for Ronda Rousey to achieve her wrestling goals, fun times.